I swear, if my parents still had the original carpeting that they had in the house in the 80s, they would still be stepping on Lite Brite pegs in my bedroom. Because I was a girl obsessed with Lite Brite. I thought it was so fun and interactive and creative, and it lit up and it was colorful. But that's when you had all the little pegs. This is 2023, my friends. This is something that is brand new technology from Lite Brite. It's called the Lite Brite Touch. It's an interactive pad with games and animations for $29.98. It's $9.99 on an easy pay. While you're shopping, the item number is T56489. We just introduced this at the kickoff of Christmas in July, in June, on the 30th of June. This is an advanced order that will ship the week of September 4th. Lite Brite came about in 1967, and baby, it ain't going anywhere because Lite Brite, turn on the magic of colored light. You remember picking up what I'm putting down? It's $29.98. It's $9.99 on an easy pay. Do I have Keith Epps with me? Okay, Keith Epps is going to be joining me. He's been bringing toys and video games and radio controls since 1996, and I am a girl who has loved her Lite Brite for as long as I can remember, so the smile on my face is massive.
Here's that original one, right?
Yes!
How are you doing, Julia? There's that original one. I'm not even going to turn it on because it's so embarrassing, but you can see those pegs, and my parents would say the exact same thing. They're stepping on those pegs, and it was so difficult to do because you had to put the paper behind it and stick the pegs through. But now with Lite Brite Touch, we've taken that all into consideration, and now we've really brought it into this amazing new product where you're going to be able to just touch and you're going to be able to light it up. And so what's so cool about it is there's 100 buttons, and each one of those buttons have 7 different lights. And so if you push it once, you're going to get one color. If you push it again, you'll get another color. Up to 7 different colors. Now, I don't think the colors are coming through as great as
we'll take down the lights in a moment.
But it is so vibrant and it is so cool. And so you're going to be able to make all of these different things, all of these different creations, just like you would have with that original Lite Brite. But now you don't have any of those annoying pegs to lose. And you know, you'd always be looking for an orange one, and there wasn't an orange one around anymore. But it was such a cool toy, so far ahead of its time when it came out in 1967. And it's also in the Toy Hall of Fame, too.
As well, it should be.
Lite Brite is. Absolutely. I totally agree with you. But you can see there, every time you push, you're going to get a different color. And we give you a little bit of instructions on how to make some things. But really, the kids are going to make their own things. They're going to use their brain. They're going to discover different ways to use this. But that's just the discovery mode, right? So you can create under the discovery mode. Now, what's really cool about this mode is that if you hold the side button in for about 5 seconds, you're able to save your artwork. And so you can save up to 5 different pieces of your artwork. So I'm going to push this one right here, see what comes up. Here's one that we made earlier, the American flag. And so you can make all kinds of different things. But not only that, when you're done, save your artwork, and it'll save up to 5 different creations. But beyond just being able to create with it, you can also go to the second mode, and everything's right here on the back. It has 3 different modes. You've got the create mode, you've got the play mode, and then you've got the animator mode. And the play mode has 3 different games in it. It has the snake game. If you remember the snake game, the snake game is so cool. It has Brick Breaker. I remember Brick Breaker from the video games. I'm going to go to Brick Breaker. And then it also has a game called Match. So here's Brick Breaker, comes up, and it's fully animated. And I'm going to push go, and I'm doing this upside down, so forgive me. But there you go. 3, 2, 1, countdown. I got to do. Joysticks are on the side here, those 2 bottom lights. And as you put it up, it's going to break those bricks up top, and it's going to come back down to you, and you've got to get your paddle underneath to hit the ball back up again.
Oh,
it is
just gosh.
So cool.
This is so cool. You know what I also love is how portable this is. This is not an iPad screen or any of those screens that we carry along with us, or a phone screen. This is something that incites creativity. It's on the go. When I was a kid and we went out to like a dinner, I was always playing tic-tac-toe on a napkin. I was always like, Daddy, do you have a pen? Daddy, do you have a pen? Will you play with me? Will you play with me? Will anybody play with me? Because adult conversation is boring. So this is something that I would have loved to have had at the dinner table to keep me entertained while the grown-ups talked, and just get creative and have fun, even if it's in the back of the car when you're road tripping, RVing. This is so clever, but it still is that nostalgic moment that the parents and the grandparents are going to enjoy as well.
Oh, absolutely. It spans, Lite Brite spans generations. And, my grandparents, my dad got it for us, and then I had it for my kids. And, so it definitely spans the generations. But this, again, is brand new. So you've got that creation mode, but you also have those game modes. And then there's a third called the animator. And this is really cool, too. So with the animator, I went the wrong way. So with the animator, you're going to actually be able to do animations, and you've got 5 different animations down here at the bottom, so you can see them. You just push the colors. These, by the way, they're rubber knobs. They're not, so that they're simple to do. They're easy on the hands. They're really nice and tactile. But as you push the animator, you're going to be able to create different animation. By anywhere you push, it's going to change that animation up throughout the entire Lite Brite screen. And you're going to be able to just have so much fun. You're going to be able to do light shows and all kinds of different things when you go through that app.
Oh my gosh.
It's almost like creating fireworks on the screen of your Lite Brite.
Awesome.
And so just where this has come and what we've been able to do with the technology is just so absolutely
Oh, look, you could
cool.
do multiples at once. Oh!
Yep, if you hit it, isn't that awesome?
I love it. It's
so
under
cool.
$30.
So cool.
It's $9.99 on an easy pay. It's so creative. It's so fun, and it's nostalgic for all of us being the adults. It's T56489. Keith, thank you so much. It's so much fun.
Thanks, Julia. Appreciate it.
All right, in case you missed it, we had something